Hi, I have a question for you. Did you know where's the end of this pandemic? Cause I'm so tired of this. I just wanna be normal, breathe like before, and of course, without this mess. The COVID-19 pandemic, we call as the coronavirus pandemic. There is an ongoing global pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019. The first case of the COVID-19 happened in Wuhan, China, and then see the virus attack all over the world. My name is Dwi Putri from Palembang Aviation Polytechnic. Let me deliver a speech entitled Gen Z Perspective of Education System in a Pandemic Situation. I hope you can enjoy this as I am right now. Without any further ado, let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, the pandemic gave the impact for any kind sector in Indonesia. Start from economy, education, also tourism. So, in my speech, I'm going to figure out my perspective in this education system that had been played when the pandemic was started. As we know that school, what do you think when you hear about school? It's the place which is very vital and strategic, the place to get knowledge and build character for the better life in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, having the good education system will create the good future leader, right? So it's mean if the student failed in their school, how can they survive in the work life? They can be anything in the future. Just forget all of your dream. Be the pilot? No, be the president. Just in your imagine. So therefore, we need the best learning system to build our foundation, even though in this pandemic situation. Education sector get a big impact from this COVID-19. So due to that, our government has run two learning systems in this pandemic situation. That's one step to avoid the spread of this virus. Online, also offline learning. So I'm gonna invite you to check the system out. Let's start from the online learning. COVID-19 will start in March 2020. Until this time, there more than a year from the first decision, which tell us to doing the virtual learning. So it's mean we are more than a year to just learning from home, using any kind of software such as Zoom meeting, Google Meet, Classroom, and ATC. But this solution still giving the big question: is that enough for the student? Do the student can absorb all the material well? I'm sure we have the same answer. No, it's not. Online, using all the media relates, it's not effective at all. Also made the student didn't focus on the theory because there are not a lot of destruction of their environment and a stable connection. A year seems to be enough. Due to this weakness of the online learning, the government decided to doing the offline learning system again. But of course, with new normal era rules. Let's move into the offline. After more than years, without any chance with our world, Corona still lives beside us. Everybody think that offline gonna be better. Me too. I could think like offline it's better than online learning. And recently, the government decided to the school to be open and student may study at school again. But just like I said before, with the strict rules, because we are new normal. Such as first, reducing the student in the class. So it's mean if there is 40 students in one room, it will be divided into two sessions, which have 20 students in one room per session. For example, A session in the morning, then B session in the afternoon, or A session in the Monday, then B session in Tuesday. Second, health protocol. That is the most important thing, such as the wear mask, keep the distancing, and washing the hand. I'm just thinking like, it's not only for school. Wearing the mask, washing the hand, and ATC, it's become our habit right now, right? The third, reducing the duration. It's mean the duration of the class, it's no longer. There I know that some of school may made a student to study only 2 days a week in our duration. Can you imagine? Only 2 days a week with an hour duration. Oh my god, how can? Once again, is that enough for fix our education? Is that enough for student? In my perspective, as the Gen Z, the application of the online learning right now, it's far from very effective. Studying only an hour in school, how can? Isn't enough for student to get knowledge? So, what is the best solution for us? I'm here, dare to speak. There is no perfect solution for us. All of the system has their own strength and weakness, of course, but at least there must be the best way to improve our education system in this pandemic situation. We need to live side by side with COVID-19, but still following with strict protocol, adding the duration of the class or not increasing. Just go back the time before COVID-19. It's gonna be better. And we know that makes teacher can easily transfer knowledge to the student, and the student will be more disciplined in joining class. That is the best solution for me. Study offline with the normal duration like before COVID-19, but still in the strict protocol. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the young generation are the successors of the nation. There is nowhere to lose to us. There is no turning back for the generation, for the Gen Z. It's time to be brave, to make decisions, to be better for us. Because we are the future. And the future needs us to do the step right now. That's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.